everyone, how are you? I hope everyone is doing great. Chaliye. So today we are going to we have a current affairs quiz today. Okay, we will have a quiz of current affairs today for the month of February. Okay, right? So the pattern that we will follow is there will be a question displaying on your screen, and there will be 4 options. I will give you around 10 to 15 seconds to think about it, and then we will discuss the answer to it. Right? This is a normal pattern that I will be discussing. It is going to be like a quick round, okay, a marathon round, and we will be discussing very quickly. Okay, right. So let us slightly discuss about Unacademy, and then we are going to move on. So you know that this is your wonderful team for Unacademy, which will help you prepare for your examination, right? And then you can see that you will be getting a huge discount of 20% if you actually go for a subscription, right? So the offer is valid only till today. Okay, then let us move on further. We are going to discuss the next thing. There is target batch for Bihar Judiciary. The batch is starting today. Okay, everything will be covered, and it's a 6-month batch. So in a period of 6 months, everything will be covered. Then I'm talking about Salfalta 5.0 comprehensive batch, which is again for Judiciary. It has just started 2 days back. It's a 12-month batch, which will cover your entire syllabus again. Then I'm talking about the linking super fast batch for GJS prelims. Okay, the price you can see is reduced so much, and the offer is valid only for first 100 subscribers. So please be very quick in doing this. Then we are talking about linking rapid revision batch for UK Bihar Judiciary. So it is starting from 25th of March, and it's a 3-month. Okay, let us move on to the next one. There is MP Judiciary. You know the batch is coming very soon because the exam will be notified really soon. So this is something which is very important for all of you. Yes, on 30th of March. Then these are our toppers. So I would like to congratulate all the people who have qualified the examination, and we get an honor of assisting them. So I hope your name also will be here very soon. Right? Okay, let us move on very quickly. So now I am starting. Okay, the time maximum that will be given to you for answering the question is hardly 10 seconds. Okay, chaliye. Which country issued a notice to Pakistan seeking modification of the 1960 Indus Water Treaty? Time starts now. Answer is India. So India has issued a notice to Pakistan for modification of the Indus Water Treaty in 1960 following Islamabad's inflexibility on its implementation. The notice was basically sent through respective commissioners for Indus Water. India and Pakistan have signed the treaty in 1960 after 9 years of negotiation, and that was with the assistance of World Bank being a signatory of the pact. Okay, so the answer we have over here is India. Mega International Container Transshipment Port is proposed to be constructed in which state? Options are in front of you. 5 seconds more. So the answer we have is Andaman and Nicobar Islands. Okay. So basically the Ministry of Port, Shipping and Waterway is working towards development of the Mega International Container Transshipment Port at Galathea Bay of Great Nicobar Island of Andaman and Nicobar Islands. 41,000 crore international transshipment port at Great Nicobar Island aims to match with the global top container transshipment terminal. Other projects include airport, township, power plant, right? Let us move on. Let us move on to the next question. Who is the head of the Commission for Subcategorization of OBCs? Time starts now. The answer to the question is Justice G. Rohini. Yes, the answer is Justice Rohini. So basically, there was a commission that was constituted under the Chief Justice of Delhi High Court, Justice G. Rohini. Okay, the then Chief Justice. So basically, the objective of the commission was to prepare a report examining the OBC subcategories in the country. Now basically what happened, what is subcategorization? So what happens today that the OBCs in the country, they receive 27% of the reservation in education and employment, and there's a need of subcategorization because there are some OBCs who do not get any benefit. So in 2018, 10 OBC communities took 25% of the reserve quota or jobs and educational seats, whereas 97% of the total seats are reserved for OBC community had gone to these 10 communities only. That is why there's a need of subcategory. Next question. Which union ministry is the top buyer of goods and services from MSME sellers in 2022? Time starts now. Quick. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Answer is Ministry of Defense. So Ministry of Defense was the top procuring ministry of goods and services for MSME sellers in the calendar year 2022, and this was pronounced by the government's public procurement e-commerce marketplace, government e-marketplace, right? And the ministry, so the answer is the Ministry of Defense. Yes, let's move on. National Anti-Leprosy Day is observed every year in which month? Time has already started. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The answer is January. Okay, so the World Leprosy Day is observed every year on the last Sunday of January. So it is observed on 30th of January every year, coinciding with the death anniversary of Mahatma Gandhi. So leprosy is a neglected tropical disease which occurs like in a lot of countries, specifically the tropical countries. Now the Indian Health Minister has released a national strategic plan and roadway for the roadmap for leprosy and national guidelines for antimicrobial resistance surveillance in leprosy. Okay, and this was basically launched along with Nikusht 2.0 portal, right? I have no problem still here, right? Let us move on to the next question. Which company has signed MOU to make Rolls-Royce marine engines? Rolls-Royce. Yes, which one? Answer we have is GRSE, the B option. Garden Reach Shipbuilders and Engineers have signed an MOU with Germany's Rolls-Royce Solutions for manufacturing high-quality marine diesel engines. According to this agreement, these both, they are going to cooperate in the license production, localization of the technology. Okay, all of right. So, who has signed an MOU with Rolls-Royce? It is GRSE, that is Garden Reach Shipbuilders and Engineers. Okay, let us move on to the next one quickly. Which neighboring country of India recently hiked its prices of petrol and diesel by 35 rupees? Oh my God. 35 rupees is too much. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Answer is Pakistan. So in Pakistan, the federal government has announced an increase in the prices of petrol and diesel by 35 rupees. And petrol has like reached really high, of course, and so has diesel. The kerosene oil and the light diesel oil prices also hiked by 18 rupees per liter. Oh, this is too much, right? Chaliye. So next. As per the economic survey, what is the budgeted expenditure on healthcare as a percentage of GDP in the financial year 2023? Time has already started. So the answer is 2.1%. Okay. So the government has basically the expenditure as budgeted in the healthcare sector has reached 2.1% of the gross domestic product. Right? So the revised estimate the year before was 2.2%. Now it is 2.1% of the GDP. Right? Okay. Earlier we used to have like sometimes it was 1.6% or something, but this time it is 2.1%. Okay. Although the National Health Policy of 2017 envisages increasing the government's health expenditure to 2.5%. Okay, but the answer we have is 2.1, that this is the budgeted expenditure of health. How much? 2.1% of the GDP. Vayam Rakshma, we protect, is the motto of which armed force? Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Answer is Indian Coast Guards, right? So Indian Coast Guards have celebrated its 46th Raising Day on the 1st of February 2022, and it is the 4th largest Coast Guard in the world with the motto of Vayam Raksham, or we protect. So the Indian Coast Guard was inaugurated with the 7 surface platforms in 1978, and it is set to achieve the targeted force level of 80% of 80 aircrafts and 200 space platforms by the year 2020. Is that okay? Shall we move on to the next one? Very, very quickly, moving on to the next question. Okay, yes. Dust particles in which state are recently found to have heavy concentration of toxic metals? Answer is Jharkhand. So dust particles of Jamshedpur and the adjoining region Jharkhand have a very concentration of toxic metals, though they are not carcinogenic. So they are not cancer causing, but obviously they pose a lot of other health issues, right? Especially for children. Okay, so this was revealed at a conference which is held by the State Pollution Control Board and Ranchi Municipal Corporation and association with ASAR. So ASAR is basically an organization which is working for clean air and environment. So Ranchi does not have as of now any government operated continuous air quality monitoring system. There's nothing. Okay, next. Moela Roca Bote has been appointed as the first female Prime Minister of which country? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The answer is Equatorial Guinea. Yes, so Equatorial Guinea appoints Manuela Roca Bote as the first female prime minister of the country. Right? What is the capital of the city, Equatorial Guinea? It's Malabo. And what is the currency? Central African CFA franc. ठीक है, चलिए next question. Which state is the host of the Suraj Khand International Crafts Mela? Yes, quickly. 4, 3, 2, 1. The answer is Haryana. Okay, so basically, the 35th edition of the world famous Suraj Khand Suraj Kund International Crafts Mela at Suraj Kund in Faridabad district of Haryana. So the event is basically organized jointly by the Suraj Kund Mela Authority and the Haryana Tourism in collaboration with the Union Ministries of Tourism, Textile, Culture and External Affairs. Now the theme, the state theme in Jammu and Kashmir, as in 2022, is the Jammu and Kashmir is the partner. The theme state in Jammu and Kashmir and Uzbekistan is the partner nation. Right? Chaliye. Next. India agreed for trilateral cooperation initiative in the fields including energy, defense, economy with which countries? So the answer we have is France and UAE. Okay, the answer we have is France and UAE. So basically the initiative will also act as a platform to bolster the cooperation on the sustainable projects between the development agencies of the three countries, right? So this is also, the objective of the Paris Agreement. So it is UAE, France, yeah. So there's a trilateral cooperation, which is the initiative with special focus on energy and defense. Is that okay? I hope I'm clear. Which union ministry implements the FAME, Faster Adoption and Manufacturing of Electric Vehicles scheme? I'll just be back. Sorry for the disturbance. So which union ministry implements the FAME, Faster Adoption and Manufacturing of Electric Vehicles scheme? Which one? So the answer basically that we get is the Ministry of Heavy Industries. Okay, right? This is the Ministry of Heavy Industries. Chaliye, let us move on to the next question. The next question that I am going to discuss with you right now is Ministry of Cooperation signed MOU with which ministry to enable the primary agriculture credit societies function as common service centers? Quickly. So it is the Ministry of Electronics and IT. Okay, so the memorandum of understanding is signed between the Ministry of Cooperation, Ministry of Electronics and IT, NABARD, and CSCE Governance Services India Limited. Now, it basically aims to enable the primary agricultural credit societies to provide services offered by common service centers. And there are almost like 300 service centers that will be made available to the rural population, including 13 crore farmer members. Right? Next question. What is the name of the Indian military joint training exercise which was held recently? What is the name of this training exercise that has held recently? Anyone? The training exercise we have is Trishakti Prahar. So Trishakti Prahar is basically an exercise which began in North Bengal. And the aim of the exercise is to practice battle preparedness of the security forces, including the latest weapons and equipments and integrated environment. Okay, so it involving the CAPF, the Army, the Air Force, all of this. Right? Bind scheme which was seen in the news is associated with which ministry? So what is the full form of BILD? It is Broadcasting Infrastructure Network Development Scheme. Okay, so this is basically the Ministry of Information and Broadcasting that has come up. So Ministry of Information and Broadcasting of rupees has basically recently announced the BIND scheme, that is Broadcasting Infrastructure and Network Development. So the scheme basically aims to boost the public sector broadcasting in the country and focuses on the infrastructure development of Prasar Bharati, including All India Radio and Doordarshan. Right? When is the International Day of Human Fraternity observed? Quickly. So the answer we have is 4th of February. Yes, what is the answer? The answer is 4th of February. This is the International Day of Human Fraternity that is observed every year. Okay, so it is basically by the UN General Assembly on December 21, 2020 that it basically was started. Okay, and 4th of February is the day that we observe as this particular day. And the motto is harmony in difference. Okay, let us move on to the next question. The Union Budget 2023-24 has allocated rupees 2516 crore for the computerization of which unit over the next 5 years? So the answer is primary agricultural credit societies. Yes, so these are the village level cooperative credit societies that act as the last link to the third cooperative credit structure, which is headed by the State Cooperative Bank or SCB. So the credit from the SCB is transferred to the District Central Cooperative Banks, which will then transfer the credit to the PCSJ. Eagle 44 is the first underground air force base of which country? It is also known as Oghab. So the answer we get is Eagle 44 Oghab is the first underground air force base of Iran. So it is basically capable of housing fighter jets equipped with cruise missiles. The unveiling of the Oghab 44 is seen as a display of Iran's aerial military strength in response to the joint drill conducted by USA and Israel. So it will host the jets and drones equipped with the large range cruise missiles to destroy the adversary targets. Next. Which institution has released operational guidelines on green bonds? Answer we have is SEBI. So basically, SEBI has launched operational guidelines on the green bonds, asking the issuers to make additional disclosure along with its annual report and the financial results. So the disclosures are pertaining to environmental sustainability objective of such debt securities in the offer document. And in addition, issuers of the green bonds will have to disclose brief details of the decision-making process following for determining the eligibility of the program. Okay, so the answer we have is SEBI. What is the theme of World Radio Day 2020? Answer we have is okay. First, tell me one thing that when is the Radio Day celebrated? So, Radio Day is celebrated every day on 13th of February. Okay, you can write down all of these things. So, radio has been a means of communication and expression for ages that we all know. So, Radio Day is observed, and what is the theme? Radio and peace. That is it. Okay. Next. The Union Ministry of Mines announced that lithium reserves were found for the first time in which state? So the answer is Jammu and Kashmir. So the Union Ministry of Mines has announced that lithium reserves have been found in Jammu and Kashmir, a first in the country. The Geological Survey of India has established 5.9 million tons of inferred lithium resources in the Salai Haimana areas of Raisi district in Jammu and Kashmir. Now this could boost the manufacturing of rechargeable batteries for electric cars, smartphones, laptops, and all. Right? Which company has launched India's first drone air traffic management system? Five, four, three, two, one. The answer is Sky Air. So Sky Air is it's a Gurugram based drone solution provider launched traffic management system for drones in India. The software has launched the software was launched in the presence of the Ministry of Road Transport and Highway of India, Nitin Gadkari. It will allow the road operators to plan routes, make flight plans, and assess risk before running the road-based operations. Amrit PEX, a national level exhibition which was inaugurated recently, is related to which field? What is the answer? The answer we have it is related to philately. What is philately? Philately is basically the collection of the stamps. Okay, that is what is philately. So a lot of so there were like a lot of stamps which were collected. Okay, and this was the National Philatelic Exhibition. Right. So I hope these questions that we have discussed, they are clear. and there was no problem. You have enjoyed the quiz. I will be coming up with more such quiz, right? Because quiz actually helps you to remember and understand things in a better manner. Okay, so I'll be coming up with more such quiz very soon. Take care. Bye bye.